Warning, this chapter talks about pregnancy and so forth. Also, I felt weird / uncomfortable writing part of this, so if I act like I'm gonna puke, then that's why. But anyways, let's get on. When you read it, it made your stomach turn like you wanted to puke again. Why was this in the bag? Wait, were you? Now, this made you wonder. You grabbed the empty glass up from the bathroom and poured water from the sink into the glass. You drank about 3 glasses before you needed to use the restroom. You quickly grabbed the box and opened it, used the restroom, and set the little stick down on the bathroom sink. You paced back and forth in the bathroom, waiting for the timer to finally be done. Your brain couldn't think. This couldn't be happening with him. He was one of the worst people in the world. And why him, of all people? Tears ran down your cheeks as you fell to the floor, your mind racing with thoughts of what was going to happen if you were. You heard something, and you thought it was a test. The test to see if you were pregnant or not. You looked at it and found out you were. You started crying even more tears running down your face. You fell to the floor crying, scooting to the corner of the room. You were blocked by the bathtub. Tears ran down your face. You could have made a whole puddle with your tears. Your shirt was entirely wet. Kai Tazaki walked into the room. You two shared, wondering where in the world could you be. And he heard sobbing coming from the bathroom. Great, he thought. Now I have to fix her, whatever triggered her. He sighed in frustration. He opened the door and saw you in the corner of the room, inside once more. He got closer to you, but he noticed the test on the table, on the counter. He stopped in his tracks. You were pregnant. Great. Now he could fill out his plan. Finally, get rid of all quirks and destroy this stupid plague. That's right. He was going to use this child. If it had your quirk to destroy people and quirks, of course he had to wait some years, but it would all be worth it. He crouched next to you and tried to calm you down. He didn't want his hard work to go to waste. You still cried out. It took some time for you to be calm, but when it did, you were eating dinner. The soup tasted cold. It was nothing you liked, but something came to your mind. Your sister. Kai, what is Eri having? You sat across from you. Your sister? Oh. She doesn't have anything. He ate. What? You're not giving her food? You asked, worried. She gets it at lunch. He sighed. You would regret this, but it was for her health. If you want to get rid of quirks, then she's going to die before you do so. You spat. He raised his eyebrow. I never thought you cared. You gulped. I don't care, but I don't want her to die, you cried out. Ugh, fine, he said, rubbing his temples. You sat up. Oh, sorry. You sat up and walked to the bathroom. I'm going to bed, you sighed. The next day, Kai wanted you to meet someone. As you were escorted to the room, you could meet these people. You finally made it to the door. He, Mimic, opened the door and you walked in, seeing 3 people other than the members of Kai's group. Who was she? A raspy voiced person spoke. She is part of my plan to get rid of quirks, he said. He said, you sitting down next to him. Like what? I don't care about anything, a man said, and a mask spoke. My plan is to use her and our child's blood to create the bullets. Sorry. The faces of the three were shocked, and only thought one thing. We have to get these two out of here. They knew they were villains, but still, two innocent people. You didn't deserve to be in this group of people. The League thought they were crazy. Aerie right now is the main source. Once she has the kid, they'll also help. He spoke. The faces of the others were disgusted as what he just said. Chrono, bring her back to her room. He spoke, and you got up and followed him. So now was all you heard before the door was shut. Once the League was done with their meeting with Overhaul, the others asked questions, and answers they got. What? They're using two people for quirk-destroying bullets? Mr. Compressed asked. Yes, and the girl is pregnant. Toga huffed. I feel bad for the girl. No, I don't. Twice spoke/yelled, crossing his arms. Toga then huffed. I say we save them. Take down them from the inside. Toga, that's a bad idea. No, it's not. It's great, Twice said. Fine, do whatever. Just don't get me involved, Dobby spoke, waving his hand. The two of them came up with plans to get you into A, them, or B, the heroes, but they wanted you two to be with them. They would come back tomorrow and get you out. During the night, Tamaki thought about you and your sister. He wished he could have saved you and her, but there were thoughts he never thought he had. When he looked at your face, it was perfect to him. The way your lashes moved in the slightest wind, to the way your lips moved when you talked. When he realized what he was thinking, he placed the pillow on top of his head. His whole body became red. Did he like you like that? But he doesn't know if you're a good person or not. But you have to be. You tried to save your sister, but he would know more tomorrow. And the meeting started. Today was the day he would save you no matter what. He walked. Sorry. It says talked here, damn it. He went on a train and then walked again with Mirio and Nejire, meeting up with the rest. Is everyone here? Bubble Girl asked. He never really listened. He just wanted to save you. He did listen to something, but this caught his attention. She's pregnant? Rocklock said. Tamaki's eyes widened. What? She's pregnant, but he had to do it. He does. Oh my God. He does. What the flip? He does know how, but he doesn't know how. But he felt angry. How? He could. Oh my God. He was just a useless person in the world, and to be. Oh my God. How could the useless person in the world be feeling angry about this? Tamaki, are you alright? Mirio asked. Yeah, sorry, I spaced out. He sighed. He felt so bad. Why couldn't he have saved you that day? You were literally in his hands that day. You sat in bed. You felt so bad. You felt like something was going to happen, but what? You thought it was just your stomach. A door then opened and both walked in, Kai and Chrono. Get up. We're leaving, Kai spoke. And what about my sister? You asked Ernst. She's coming, no worries. He turned and walked out. You followed. wondering what in the world was going on. They walked all the way to Aries' room and was taken into Chrono's arms. Kai picking you up. Just being in his arms made you feel nervous. Back to your normal self, I guess. That's when the ceiling began to rumble. What's going on? That's when a wall appeared behind the four of you. Don't worry, dear. Kai spoke. The tone in his voice was making you worried. But he was all wrong.